friends, before we get started, make sure that your supply box is at a table spot. If it's not right now, hit pause, go get your supply box from your cubby, put it at a table spot, and meet me at the rug. Okay, are you back? The first thing you're gonna do is grab a piece of blue paper, brown paper, and white paper over from the table before you get started. When you have these 3 pieces of paper, you're gonna get out your scissors because you're gonna do some cutting. These little pieces are going to be the parts of the ant. This big top piece is going to be his giant head. So you're gonna cut, cut, cut. This middle piece is going to be his tail. Is it okay if you accidentally stick it in the middle? Yes, it'll still look like an ant. Do your very best to cut out these shapes. And when you're finished, don't forget to recycle. When all of your shapes are cut out, you're going to get your glue stick from your supply box, glue down your ant, and then we'll give him some eyes. Now that we have all 3 parts of his body, we're going to glue him down. You want to put him at the bottom because we're going to draw a big shoe squishing him from the top. So this piece and this piece with the tail, they look different. Try to make sure that this piece goes at the bottom and this piece is his middle. Okay, now that you have him all put together, you need some eyeballs, which is what this is for. These are going to be his eyes. So do your best to cut right around the black line. And we're going to glue these eyes right on his face. These are his scary eyes. Later on you'll see that there was a shoe that's trying to squish him, just like we read about in our story. So when you have his eyes cut out, you can put a little dab of glue on the back, glue them right down. Now, before we glue, we're going to add to his body. Gotta give him some eyes. We can give him a big scary mouth because he's about to get stomped on. Don't forget to give him some legs. Do you know how many legs an ant has? I'm just going to give him 8. Okay, so we have our ant put together. The next thing we're going to do, oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, friends. At this time, you may pause the video. Go get your blue paper, your brown paper, and your white paper and get started. When your ant looks like mine, come back and meet me on the rug. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to cut out the shoe. It is okay if your shoe is missing right here. Miss Wilson forgot to copy the right way. So it is okay. Just do your best to cut out and make it as round as you can. Okay, you have your shoe all cut out and it looks exactly the way you want it. You're going to take some glue, put it on the back, and you're going to stick the shoe above the ant just like it was getting ready to squish it. So this white part is actually the sock. This crazy red part is the shoe. So we're gonna cut out the shoe and we're gonna glue it on top of the sock. little bit of glue and glue it right on top. All right, now we gotta make this look like a shoe with socks. So if we get a little line up here, we can draw some lines down just like a sock you would have. We can make this darker to make it look like the outside of a shoe. And then you could take your white crayon and you can draw some shoelaces. Did it look like a shoe? Woohoo! Now, when you're finished with all of that, you can add whatever you want to. I'm gonna add some grass. We all know we can find ants in the grass. But when you're finished cutting and gluing, continue to work the whole time. Now's the time when you're going to stand up, go get your white sock, your red shoe, and get right to work. See ya!